What's up, fellas? So I had a patron supporter say, hey, why should high value men care about giving women validation? All right, if you got an abundance mindset, why should you care about giving women validation? Well, this is the reason why, guys. We are responsible for the women you see today. See, guys, you see this arrogance you see online from women? Do you see the requirements that women want from men online on day naps and shit like that? Where the hell y'all think that come from? Do y'all think women just woke up one day and they just had these big old inflated egos and shit like that? Why the fuck do y'all think women want a fucking 5-star restaurant for the first fucking date? Because this is how men have been treating them. Free validation. This is where it comes from, guys. Now, I told you guys, as we all know, social media and day naps changed the game. But a lot of you guys just think that it changed the game as in women just got more options. And that is one reason, but that's not even the biggest reason, guys. The biggest reason social media and day naps changed the game is because it allowed women to get free validation. See, guys, what y'all don't know about women is they're naturally insecure. They're just naturally insecure. That's why when you're insecure, that's why it's a turnoff to them, because you acting feminine. Women are naturally insecure. Why the fuck do y'all think they need compliments all the time? Because women wake up in the morning, they don't feel beautiful. A lot of them, most of them, don't feel beautiful. They get that from you. That's why it's important for them to hear that. Listen, guys, even if it don't come from men, they need to hear it from somebody, their girlfriends. This is why when you go on a Instagram page and shit, this is why other women are constantly trying to pick other women up in the comments. Girl, you killing that dress. Girl, you did that. Girl, ooh, girl, you bad today. Because women know that other women need to hear that. They need to get that self-esteem boost. Guess what women usually get it from, though? Us, men. This is why it matters. I told you guys we was going to take this shit back. The first step into taking this shit back is to stop giving out validation for free. Just giving out free validation. That's the first step in getting it back. We can't get it back without that, because women are going to continuously walk around with these inflated egos. Next time you see a fucking woman walking around with her fucking nose in the air, don't blame her. Don't blame her. Don't blame her. She acts like that. That's because men have given her all that confidence and self-esteem boost from likes and comments and, putting the goddamn peach emojis in the fucking comments and the fucking flames in the fucking comments. This is where all this shit comes from. This is why y'all see women act like that. When you see a fucking child acting bad and shit, don't blame that fucking child. Blame the fucking parent. Because they got it from some fucking way. That behavior is bought on from something else. People just don't wake up. A kid just don't wake up and be bad. And a woman don't just wake up and be arrogant. That comes from men putting them on pedestals. That comes from men taking them on 5-star restaurants, taking them to 5-star restaurants for a first fucking date. This comes from men buying them gifts on the fucking first date. They get entitled. Any of you guys ever had a girl treat you real good and cook for you and shit like that, you best believe you gonna start to expect it from your next girl. She done set the bar fucking high. And this is what happens with women when guys give free fucking validation and shit. This is why when y'all guys go out to the club and shit right here, unless it's a woman you plan on approaching, don't sit there and stare at that motherfucker all day, goddamn giving her a self-esteem boost. All right, when y'all guys see a woman with low self-esteem, that shit is bought on by something. And I've seen some beautiful women with low self-esteem. Best believe that shit comes from somewhere. So guys, that's why, even though I'm not saying you're supposed to lose sleep at night about it, the thing is, we as men can't take shit back until we stop giving women validation. This is where all their ego and boost and confidence come from. It comes from us. If we stop it, they'll stop being so fucking arrogant. If they stop getting 100 emails every fucking day on Match.com, they'll stop being so fucking arrogant. All right. If y'all guys follow any of the reality shows, right? All the girls on reality shows, they all got fucking, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million followers. And why? Why they got that? They ain't nobody. They just fucking reality TV stars because they got ass. Because if you go look at the men don't have nowhere near what the women have. Just men, just a bunch of fucking simps on there giving away validation all day. Oh, you pretty. Oh, I wish I could have you. Girl ain't studying your motherfucking ass. All right, guys, so that's why it's important. We as alpha males, we don't do that because we value our validation. Bitch, you got to earn this validation. I don't just give it away for free. Oh, no. You suck this dick real good. Maybe I give you some validation, but I damn sure ain't finna give it to you for free. You can best believe that. So that's why it matters, guys. We can't take shit back until men stop giving away that validation. Stop liking girls on Instagram. Stop liking girls on Facebook. Stop sending out simp-ass messages all day on day naps. All right, guys? So that's why it matters. All right, I'll get back with you guys later. What's up, fellas? So this was me taking one of my little feminine chicks out to the XTK spot. Super feminine chick, very high interest. When I say jump, she say hi. But I had a patron supporter that asked me, do high interest women play hard to get? And it's funny because this is a woman that has very high interest in me. And I can tell you guys, if they do, they don't play that hard to get. And what I mean by that, guys, is if you call, let me put it to you like this, guys. The best way to judge a woman's interest, guys, is how available she makes herself and how fast she sleeps with you. If you're having difficulty setting a date for her to see you and shit like that, that's not playing hard. That's not playing hard to get, guys. That's not very high interest. So that's the way I always judge women interest, guys. What's up, fellas? So I had a patron supporter that wanted to know when to give up on a business or a dream. And he didn't say dream, he just wanted to know business, but I say dream also, guys. All right, because a lot of you guys, maybe you don't want to do a business. Maybe you want to be a comedian or an actor or a singer or a rapper or whatever. So you need to know when to give up on that shit also. Well, first of all, guys, the first thing you need to know is you don't really ever have to give it up 100% completely. You can just scale it back to going. So in other words, we have to be adults over here, right? All right, we have to be fucking adults. We all have bills, we have food. So, I mean, we all got to eat. So with that being said, you don't have to quit it, but you have to get a job and do that shit in your spare time. All right, you don't just, first of all, until whatever you doing is successful, guys, you don't put all your eggs in that basket until that's thriving to begin with. That's the first thing you need to know. I did not quit training and gave up on my security company or really scaled it back to do YouTube until I saw some traction in YouTube. I would have never quit my job or gave up on my clients to do YouTube full time if I was fucking getting 1,500 goddamn views a video. That's just fucking ridiculous, guys. All right, when I saw it was going somewhere and I was getting all these Skype consultations and shit, I'm like, I can make a living off of this shit. And then that's when I got rid of my clients. So for all you guys who are gung-ho about becoming, you got this business you want to do and you want to quit your job to do that, well, you have to ask yourself this: is the business making any fucking money? Because if it isn't, then you have to keep doing your shitty job. Now, I know we all want to quit that shitty job and we all can't wait till we quit that shitty job. But at the end of the day, guys, we have responsibilities. At the bottom line, unless you want to go back and live with your fucking mother and sleep on her fucking couch like a fucking bum to pursue a dream, I just don't go by that. Me personally, I believe you got to scale your shit back. Maybe you can't go to the club 2 nights out the week. Maybe you can't go to the club at all. Maybe you need to stay your ass out the fucking mall. All right, whatever the case, maybe you have to leave women alone. All right, if you got something, a business, you gotta leave them women alone. They taking money out your pocket. You need to be putting all your efforts into this. You know what y'all motherfucking problem is? You can't take a break from women for shit. That's what the fucking problem is. I bet you the guy who gave me this question, I bet you he's fucking with women. First of all, when you fucking with women, you can't give a business your 100% all. You can't. Because you fucking around with them on Friday night when you know you're supposed to be working and building your shit up. You fucking with them. You spending money that should be going into the business. If you want to be successful, guys, let me just put it to you like this. You got to get the bitches up. Point blank, period. You got to give them up. All of them. Maybe you can keep one. Like even when I was grinding real hard, I did keep me a Sunday chick. That's just well, that was mainly because I was already fucking with her. But let's just assume that I had no bitches, right? I would have just said, you know what? I'm just gonna grind. That's what my man SPK Fitness over there doing. And I'm gonna tell y'all guys something about that. I guarantee you he's gonna be successful. He's basically said he's in monk mode right now. That is the sacrifice that it takes to get where you want to be. You ain't gotta like it, but damn it, that's the way it is. It takes sacrifice. You can't be this sociable, outgoing person and get a successful business. You can once you get it going. You can. And you know, if you want to take Saturday evening and Sunday evening off, I can even give you that. That ain't gonna kill nothing. Matter of fact, I'm a firm believer that taking a couple of evenings off gives your brain a time to recharge and you come back stronger. At least for me it does. I've tried to grind through Saturday and Sunday, and what happened was when I got around Monday, I felt burnt out. I tried that shit. I tried that shit a couple times where I said, hey, I'm gonna grind 24/7 every fucking day. And what I found out was I started dragging a little bit. So what I learned worked for me was to take at least Saturday and Sunday evening off to let the batteries recharge. That's why it's sort of like somebody who goes to the gym and thinking that they're accomplishing more by working out 7 days a week when in actuality, all you're doing is burning yourself out. Even with dieting, you have to give yourself diet breaks because and when your leptin levels get too fucking low and shit, it'll just slow down your fat burning. So you do have to feed your body. You have to have a refeed day periodically just to keep your fucking hormones charged up to burning fat. So even with dieting, you have to give your body a break. Other than that, or your fat burning would come to a fucking screeching halt. For any of you guys who reach these dieting plateaus, that's probably what your issue is. If you don't know how to give your body those refeed days, your body will shut the fuck down. And that's the same way your brain is with your purpose and shit. If you don't know how to give yourself no breaks, you mentally you will shut the fuck down. And actually, your whatever you're doing, it will suffer. It's better to give yourself an evening or two. But that shit aside, you should be grinding. I'm sorry, you have to fucking grind. So any of you guys who trying to get these business going or dreams going, women gotta go. I hate to be the bird of bad news. Get that fucking lotion ready and get your goddamn hand ready, and you might have to choke the chicken for a goddamn year. Get over it. You'll live. You'll fucking live. I'm telling you guys, it's always worth it at the fucking end. I'm telling you. But getting back to what he wanted to know, when to give it up. This one you got to give it up, or at least scale it back. You don't got to give it up, but let's say you done made this your full-time occupation, right? And I saw this with trainers at the gym when they would quit. When they fucking stomach started touching their fucking back. When your landlord is putting fucking eviction notice on the door. When you can't pay your fucking bills and when your fucking stomach's starting to growl, it's time to be a fucking adult and do what we gotta do. Guys, let me tell y'all guys something right now. I'll go clean horse shit all fucking day to put food on the table rather than fucking go live with my fucking mama. I'm gonna tell you that shit right fucking now. I'll go lay train track all fucking day before I go fucking live with somebody. I'll do whatever it fucking takes. I'll goddamn pick up hay all fucking day. I'm a motherfucking man. I'll do what's necessary, that's legal, to put food on the fucking table. I won't go. If you thinking illegal, you're a piece of shit, and that's a cop out. If you feel like you gotta go rob people and all this other shit, don't take all that. You can go get a fucking job. It might be a bullshit job. You might smell like shit at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, it's a job and it's something that you can be proud of. Not committing crime. So before you come in and you thinking you got to be fucking Kilo Brown to excuse your actions. I do whatever they do him. I get what you're saying. No, motherfucker, you can get a job. It might be a bullshit job, but you can get a fucking job. But that is when you know that it's time. Now, when it's time to give it up completely, guys, you have to evaluate what your skill set is and what your product is. Is it bullshit? It's the product that you have. I'm a fan of Shark Tank. And they have people up there with products. They trying to solve problems that are not even there. You know, you have people on Shark Tank coming up with some shit to put your shoe on. They have to put your sock on. It's a product, but is it really necessary? So you guys have to ask yourself, is what you doing, is it a demand for it? As far as a skill set, if you're a comedian or a singer or a rapper, you have to analyze and say to yourself, am I good? Now, listen, everybody can get good. Michael Jordan got cut off his high school basketball team, so he could have quit then. I got cut, I suck. No, he kept going. So I do understand that you're supposed to keep going and persevere through it. But if some of you guys been doing some shit for 10 years. For 10 years trying to be a rapper. And I seen this back in my hometown where guys was trying to get on for 10 years. Now, if you want to do that shit as a hobby in your spare time, fine. But at some point, you have to say, man, this is a hobby. I don't have what it fucking take to be a fucking rapper. I don't have what it fucking take to make it in the NBA. At some point, you have to say that this is a hobby. And fine, do it. You got a passion for it. But understand that, you know what? You probably going to be at this cubicle until you find something else that you're good at or a business model. At the end of the day, guys, it don't really fucking matter. If I couldn't train at the gym, or not train, sell. In the training world, guys, it's all sales. In training, you can be a bullshit trainer. And I was a trainer for a long time. I saw a bunch of guys, they're bullshitters. They be on their goddamn phone while you sitting there working out your goddamn self. But the thing is, can you sell? But if I couldn't sell, guys, my ass would still be a bouncer. I wasn't finna be in this fairy tale world where I'm finna be at the gym and I can't sell. If I couldn't do it, I gave the fucking shit up at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, guys, I'm always going to take care of myself and do whatever it takes legally to put food on the table. Not live in some fucking fantasy land, being irresponsible, putting myself in a position where I got to rely on relatives and all this other bullshit. No, I rely on me. And I'm going to do whatever necessary to survive and depend on me. So that's the situation with that, guys. A lot of you guys are just not being realistic with what you're doing. You're not being realistic with your product. You need to really look at it. And maybe sometimes, as Kevin O'Leary would say, take it out in the backyard and shoot it. I'm just being fucking honest, guys. Take it out in the backyard and shoot it and go back to the fucking drawing board. Unless you just got a passion and you want to do it as a hobby. In that situation, if you got a passion for it and you just, hey man, I love it, it's my purpose in life, fine. Just have your fucking job also. Because sometimes, what I told you guys, purpose can't always be about fucking money. Sometimes your purpose in life can bring you joy, but might not bring you no fucking money. Now, I want mine to make me money, but I can live with it if it didn't. You know what? If YouTube was not monetized, and you couldn't make no money off YouTube, I still would have made these fucking videos because I enjoy them just that fucking much. Because it allowed me to, put out the other side of me. Because most times if your guys see me in public or see me around or some shit like that, I'm cool, chill, laid back. When I get on YouTube, it allows me to talk shit and be rambunctious and just be outgoing and talk shit. I don't act like that in real life. In real life, I'm chill, cool, masculine frame, whatever you want to fucking call it, and I'm chill and laid back. When I come on this fucking camera, I get to talk shit and let out that other side. So I still love it. I still would have done it if I wasn't making no fucking money off of it. That's because it's my passion in life. So if it made no money, I wouldn't give a fuck. This thing is, I wasn't going to quit my job to do something if it wasn't making me no money, regardless if I hate the job or not. All right, guys, so I hope I fucking cleared that shit up. If your fucking stomach touching your back right now, it's time to put your passion and your purpose in life on the side. That don't mean you quit it. That means that it's time to be a fucking adult. Put your big boy pants on, get a 9 to 5, and do what your passion in life is in your spare time. And you don't never got to give it up. If it makes you happy and it fills your time and it puts joy in your fucking heart, you ain't never got to give it up. I don't give a fuck if it ever makes any money. If you got a passion for it, keep fucking do it. Just be an adult and do a fucking 9 to 5 job first. That's what I got to say about that, guys. All right, I'll get back with you guys later. What's up, fellas? So this was me meeting one of my other little bitches I've been fucking with down here for brunch. Had a good time. This was our second time hanging out and shit. Had a little brunch and shit. Seemed to be going pretty good. We'll see. She stays a little bit outside the city in Atlanta, so I don't know. The distance might be an issue, but we'll just see how it goes. I don't like long distance that much. What's up, fellas? So, got a patron supporter that asked me, can a woman view you as an alpha male and still withhold sex? No, guys. That doesn't work that way. But before I explain to why it doesn't work that way, I want to break this down. Why do y'all guys think he asked me that question? Because obviously a woman is exhibiting feminine energy towards him. And so he's confusing that with high interest. Guys, a woman's feminine energy only matters after you fucked or fucking. All that other bullshit, all that friendly feminine energy bullshit don't mean nothing till we fucking. If a woman is exhibiting feminine energy with you, but you haven't fucked, what I think of that is, sounds like manipulation to me. See, essentially what she's trying to do is, she's trying to build an attachment. So what y'all guys got to understand is, men don't necessarily chase women. Men chase cooperation when a woman is cooperating. Now, you got some guys out here with a scarcity mindset that do chase a woman, but I'm gonna tell y'all guys why guys chase women. She was cooperating at first. She was pursuing. She made herself available, and then all of a sudden she became difficult, and you can't get no date with her. And now you're chasing her, but you're chasing that cooperation she gave you, not necessarily her. Now, some of you motherfuckers are delusional losers, and a woman, never returned your fucking phone call or sent you a fucking text, and you still fucking chasing. I'm not talking about those fucking losers. All right, when you try to set a date and the woman didn't want to set a date, that should have been a clue then to get your ass on. You still around here chasing. I'm talking about the women that you went out with, you had a great first date with, she was cooperating, and then for whatever reason, either she pulled back or she lost interest or whatever the case is, and now you're chasing. But what you're really chasing is you're chasing how cooperative she was at the beginning. And so essentially what I'm telling you all this, guys, for is, I don't give a fuck how feminine a woman is. Bitch, if you find me that attractive, then goddamn open them legs up. That's what I'm saying. Other than that, all the other bullshit don't mean nothing to me. Only the feminine energy only matters after you fucking. Now you can judge her by feminine energy. When a woman has high interest in you guys, she is gonna sleep with you. So all that feminine energy only comes into play. If you're in a relationship with a girl or you dating a girl and y'all already sleeping, then yes, pay attention to how feminine she's acting towards you. That's a good judge of her interest level. If you guys are not sleeping together yet, then she's not that interested in you sexually because her actions show that. All right, so that's what you want to judge a woman's interest off initially. How fast do she have sex with you? If a woman has high interest in you initially, you're going to sleep with her. If you've been out with a woman 5 times, and you guys know better than to be going out with a woman 5 times and you ain't fucked. But let's just say you young over here and you just finding my channel and you've been dating this woman for 6 weeks, 2 months and all that shit. Y'all kicking it good and all that, and she's very feminine to you, but you ain't slept with her yet. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. She don't got fucking high interest in you. That sounds like some fucking manipulation to me. All right, guys, but to answer his question specifically, guys, as into reasons how I know this, first of all, when a woman views you as an alpha male, her natural instincts is to replicate your ass. Naturally. Now, y'all guys gonna use protection and all this and that other, but you guys gotta understand that when a woman views you as an alpha male, the reason why she wants to have sex with you is not because it's gonna feel good. That's a byproduct. When a woman sees you, her natural instincts is, I want to replicate this motherfucker. That's why she sleep with you. Guys, we're put on this earth to reproduce. Do y'all guys understand that? We're not put on here to have sex and for it to feel good and bust nuts, just to bust nuts. All that is a byproduct of us reproducing. So y'all guys got to understand that when a woman sees you and she views you as an alpha male, she want to reproduce your genes, whether that's physically or what's that eternally, your confidence, charisma, whatever, all that bullshit. A woman wants to replicate you. If she's not sleeping with you, that means that she can't view you as an alpha male because she's not dying to replicate you. When a woman, this is why women jump into bed fast with some guys and then they make some guys wait. All right. So when a woman views you as a beta male, the reason a woman would make a guy wait is because physically you don't do it for her, but you still can raise her attraction level with other characteristics. But this takes more time than physically. All right. Another reason why she would make you wait is if she's trying to negotiate a relationship. That's her bargaining tool. All right, guys. Another reason she would make you wait is if she's trying to get some more monetary gain, like more dates, or she wants you to buy or something. A lot of you guys be out here dealing with chicks and they won't never say it. They'll date you. I done did it all, done it all. I done dated all type of women. And you'll be out with a beautiful woman and she won't sleep with you. And what she's waiting on is she's waiting on you to do something financially. You know, here goes $300 for your cable bill, or here goes a pair of shoes or something like that. That's what she do. Now, these are going to be more your gold digger type girls. And for all my guys that own their purpose and shit like this and using hypergamy against women and shit like this, these are the type of women you're going to run into a lot. Well, they won't ask you for money. They want you to bring it up. And you be like, damn, this bitch ain't fucking. The reason she ain't fucking is because you ain't gave her nothing yet. And she won't never say it. She wants you to bring it up. She wants you, because see, y'all guys got to understand. You guys over here following me, so I know you guys are never going to do no tricking like this. But you got to understand the type of guys that she's accustomed to. The guys that she's accustomed to are usually probably breaking off $200, $300, $400 here and there. And that's what she's waiting on. And since you ain't doing it or gave it to her, she ain't going to give you none. So this is the point of why I be telling you guys the 3-date rule. Only 4 dates if you got close on the third. And the reason I tell you this is because this is how you're going to discard a lot of trashy women that are wasting your fucking time. When you do 3 dates, and you keep the first 2 relatively to about $100, 125 tops, and I know you can do it because I can do it. I'm living in New York City. So I know you can keep it to $100, especially for you guys down south or any other stuff. If I can do it in New York, I know you can do it down south. This is why it's important, because you have this. And you'll try to judge a woman off of her feminine energy. First of all, you got some women that are just more naturally feminine than other women. Just naturally. Like, y'all guys don't work with these type of chicks at your job and shit. They just carry more natural feminine energy. Has nothing to do with you or they interest in you. They just more naturally feminine than other women. So you guys got to be cognizant of that. Also, you can't just try to judge a woman's interest until after you fuck. Now, after you're fucking, yes, her interest, her feminine energy is going to tell you everything you need to fucking know about where her interest is at. Everything. But before you fuck, she's just being friendly, could be manipulation. It's impossible for a woman to make you wait when she views you as an alpha male. It's impossible. Her natural instincts is to replicate you. It just can't happen, guys. Within 2 dates, tops. 2 dates, tops, if she views you as an alpha male. Just the way it is, guys. All right, but it was a very good question, and I know why he asked me that question. He probably got a woman that's very feminine, very cooperative, and so he thinks she views him as an alpha male. And I'm telling you right now, she doesn't view you as an alpha male. If she's making you wait, she doesn't view. She's treating you like. First of all, what y'all guys know about an alpha male? He has an abundance mindset. A woman naturally knows that a guy she views as an alpha male, he's naturally going to have an abundance mindset, which means that he has other women, which means that she knows she can't make him wait because he's not going to wait. When a woman views you as an alpha male, she knows I got about 2 days to make some shake. That's why a woman will fuck you quick. Even if she wanted to make you wait, she knows she can't because she know you not. Just like Tupac said, I only got 1 night in town, baby doll, be down, I get around. That's what he was talking about. Alpha males don't got time for all that bullshit. Either your ears, when you become a true alpha male in your mind, so I'm not talking about what she perceives, you don't have time for that bullshit. You don't. And the woman knows you don't. And so do you guys think a woman would go out, oh, here it come. Y'all know it's been a while, but you know I gotta bring it up. You think a woman gonna go out with Leonardo DiCaprio and I'm gonna make him wait? She know he's not going to wait. You think a woman gonna go out with Drake and I'm gonna make him wait? He's not going to wait. The only type of women those guys are probably wait on a couple of dates is probably women in the industries that A-list like them. That's it. That's the only type of women that they probably would wait on. But some Instagram model and some shit like that, Drake ain't waiting on no bullshit like that. Leonardo DiCaprio ain't waiting on some fucking Instagram model fucking 2 months to give him some ass. I don't give a fuck how feminine she is. She knows she can't do it. She knows she can't do it because she knows this motherfucker has other options. See, when a woman fucks with a guy she views as an alpha male, she perceives him as having a lot of more options, and so she's trying to win him over. Do y'all guys get it? When a woman dates a guy that she views as a beta male, in her head, he has to win her over. When a woman is dating a man she views as an alpha male, she has to win him over. That's the way that dynamic works, guys. So when a woman is making you wait, essentially what she's saying is you haven't won me over yet. But when a woman is dating a man that she views as an alpha male, she knows that I have to win him over. He's the prize. A beta male is not the prize. When a woman dates a man she views as a beta male, she's the prize. When she dates a man that she views as an alpha male, he's the prize. That's the way that dynamic works, guys. All right, but good question. But no, if she haven't given you the ass, she does not view you as an alpha male. All right, guys, I'll get back with you guys later. What's up, fellas? So this was me hanging out Sunday at Tiki Tango with my boy Fat. Me and him was hanging out again. And getting back to the first topic I was talking about, guys, with the high interest women playing hard to get. All women, well, I ain't gonna say all women. A lot of women have game. So I'm not gonna say, you won't have women that seem a little difficult, but the most as difficult as they'll be, guys, is maybe they'll do some goofy shit like return your text 5 or 6 hours later. They might play hard to get like that. Like they might don't respond to your texts in a timely manner. But when you talk to them and you say, hey, I want to see you Saturday, or hey, are you free Sunday? They will make themselves available for you. That's what I'm saying. So I won't sit up here and act like they won't do nothing. Yeah, they'll do a little goofy shit. They might even, like if you text them something, they might even not respond to it to the next day. Yeah, they might do a little dumb shit like that. But when you ask them, hey, I want to see you this weekend, when are you free? They gonna make themselves available no matter what they got going on. And that's the way I judge women interest, guys. If you somebody who's been dating a girl now consistently for a month and you ain't slept with her, that's not no fucking high interest. All right, that's not fucking high interest. Maybe some of you guys misjudge women feminine interest. Some women are just more feminine than other women. And so y'all guys might be interpreting that as high interest, but it's not.